Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to chapter number 4 of history, ninth standard, that is economic development. What is economic development? In this chapter, we will going to learn what government has taken the issues into the consideration and what are to improve their upliftment. For example, if you will take the right now example of coronavirus, what happened? Indian economy become very zero or it becomes in minus. Why this has happened? Because the value of rupee become zero. We are not doing export, we are not exporting anything, we are not importing anything. The currency value of foreign currency value is getting decreased. So this is why this is the main issue to focus on, that is economic development. You can see now the people is not having the employment opportunities and employment, and what are the current situation of your own financial condition of the family. So these are the different issue which government was following and or taking into the consideration after the independence. See, now let's start with the chapter. We are going to study India's economic policy in this chapter. That includes the study of mixed economy, 5-year plans and their success and the failures, nationalizations of banks, 20-point programs, mill workers strikes, and especially the new economic policy of 1991. See, we are fighting for economic development since 1991. Today is we are in 20s, 2020. We are in 2020. Still we are like facing these kind of problems. Still we are keep on focusing on economic development, how we can improve our currency, how we can increase the value of the currency. Now fixed economy, mixed economy, sorry. Brainstorming about the kind of economy we would adopt after independence started much before India got independence. Our Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru adopted the middle path rather than taking resources to any extreme. Some countries had adopted capitalism, while some had adopted socialism. Each type of economy had its own advantage. Now, what is mixed economy? Whatever, see, first, in our area, sorry, in our time, in our old time, only the one family member used to earn and he runs the whole family. But what is the current situation now? Many or each of the members are earning just to make your family family to run smoothly, or to improve your financial level and your standard of living. Why we are doing it? Because we need it. The world is moving very fast. Now we have to be develop, we have to improve our standard of living. That's why we are focusing on if each and every person will earn, what will improve the standard of the living of the people will improve. So some using the mixed economy, some go with the public sector. That means they do the government job. Some will go there, they are starting their own business, or some are merging with it. Yani, for example, government is merging with private sector, that will be your joint sector. So these are the thing we are focusing on, how to improve our standard of living, how to improve your financial condition. In capitalist system, the means of production are privately owned. In a socialist economy, the means of production are owned by the state in the names of the society. A mixed economy works both in the private and the public sector. In order to achieve economic development of the modern India, we gave preference to the model of mixed economy. We can see three parts in the kinds of economy. Now you will get to know what are the mixed economy. That means how you are working, how your parents is working. If you will take the example of three brothers, one is working in government service, they are providing the government service. That means the one brother is government servant, the other one is doing the business on his own, that is called entrepreneur. So and the third one is doing both. That means he has the company is bank. If he works in the bank, so the banks are in the joint sector of government and private both. If you will take the example of Barodra and the Dena Bank, they are both, they are government bank as well as running by the private sector or the cooperative bank. So these are the thing, three brothers are working three in three different sections. See this private sector. First we'll see, sorry, public sector we'll see. Okay. The industry in the sectors are completely under the control and the management of government. For example, production of defense equipment. See, what is the best example he has given in the book? Public sector. If public sector is that whole control is under the government. Only the government, control the management of these, companies. For example, defense product. Only who will going to, occupy, or who will going to product this production can do, that is only government. Defense agar, for example, if you need any equipment, gun, or gun machine or something in defense, who will going to produce that will be under the supervision of government. Only government bodies can do the production of the equipment of defense. Now the second one is private sector. The industries in these sectors are owned by private industrialists. Of course, the government supervises and controls them too. For example, customer goods. Now, if you wanted to know who will going to do with this private sector, the industries. Obviously, they will see if you are producing something. For example, a soap. This is the customer product. We need soap every now and then, but the soap is product by produced by many companies. We have substitutes of different soap companies, but what happened, they have to give some parts of their earning to the government, that is called taxes. They are in the supervision of government, but not in control of. In public sector, they have to be controlled by government. In private sector, they will run by their own, just be a little bit of the fixed amount of taxes they have to pay in this. Now comes the joint sector. In this sector, some industries are owned by private industrialists, while some are run under the government management. Now what happened, they will do with this ki some are private as well as government managements. For example, see some examples are over there, that is comes no joint sector. This is, for example, Johnson and Johnson's baby. Maybe the one part is private related to the private company, that is, for example, if you will say John is from the private company, and the when it merged, it was merged with the government company, so now it become Johnson and Johnson's baby. So these are the examples. Then the partnership mixed economic system. What are the system? For mixed economic to run smoothly, there is a need for coordination between the private sector and the public sector. This system aims at the maximization of production, popular participation on the large scale. An effort has been made in this system, so bring together the good aspects of the both and the capitalist and the socialist system. A mixed economic control ignore the profit motive, entrepreneurship, disciplines, time bound planning, etc. A mixed economy also naturally tends to give priority to the national interests. Long-term development in the stress upon with the priority. The industries like defense, scientific research, education, roads, railway, waterways, seaports, and airports development require huge capital investment, but the return in these areas are delayed. Not mainly private industries are keen to invest in these areas. In such a situation, the government has to take the initiative. Now what happened, what they are telling, some of the development is only done by the government. In this, the private company has no interference in this. For example, research and development. If you are introducing any medicine, the government will research on this, that if this medicine is acceptable by humans or not. Then the education, the private companies cannot modify or do any changes in the education system. Then the road and all, we are paying the taxes. So what that funds are used for is, that is to make the development, or make the railways, or these two for our own use. Thus, the India adopted the mixed economic model and 5-year plans and started off an Ispat development. The industries policies of 1973 increased the speed of development Priority was given in the policy to control the influence of heavy industries, industrial families, and the foreign industry and remove the imbalance in the regional development. The government focused on the development of small scale industries and cottage industries. Government also started paying more attention to the cooperative sector. Now what happened? They started paying to the attention to the industries and even the small scale industries. For example, the Tata and the Reliance is already developed, and they know how to do their business, and they are providing employments to them. The government is not focusing them to improve more. They are giving chances to the small scale industries, for example cement industries or any other industries which needs to be get developed. So these are the things. So they have come with the 5 year plan. The Jawaharlal Nehru come with the 5 year plan. Now we'll see in the next lecture. Thank you.